What is up, Gemini? How are you guys doing? It's time to look at your mid-month messages for August 2023. What I'm looking for here is to see if there's any change in timelines. That's the goal of the mid-month messages. For those of you new to my channel or new to my style, I like to really hammer hard on advice. That's my thing. And if you take the advice, especially collectively, that has the potential to change your timeline. So that's what we're looking into. For those of you who would like to schedule a personal reading, all the information on how you can go about doing that is in the description box of this video. Don't forget about my latest course in my School of Self-Mastery, Manifesting Financial Abundance. All the information for everything that I just named is on my website, tarotwithrich.com. That can be found in the description of the video. All right. We're going to start off here with the past person. See if anything changed between Gemini and the person from the past. Can we get a change of timelines? Did timelines change for the better or for the worse? Let's see. Eight of Swords. All right. Ten of Wands. It's not looking like a whole lot's happening. Knight of Swords came out reversed. So for those of you wondering if this person is planning on communicating, it doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. Devil card, though. I'm feeling like what this person's doing is exploring other options. They're out there keeping their options open. They do think about you, though. That's the thing. So don't take their silence as, you know, they've forgotten that you exist. They haven't forgotten you exist. No. They still think about you all the time. Matter of fact, another thing that I'm getting here is I think they hope you're watching. They hope you're watching. Even if they have you blocked. Even if they have you blocked, they hope that you're still watching somehow. Eight of Cups reversed. They ain't moved on from this. No, they haven't. They want you to think they have, though. That's the thing. So, haven't you noticed that in today's day and age, there's this epidemic of people who dump more energy into other people's opinions than they do the actual truth? You ever notice that? Like, people are more worried about what other people think about their life than the truth behind their actual life. You ever notice that? You ever notice that? Like, would you really rather somebody think that you've moved on and you're happy than to actually figure out how to move on and be happy? Given the choice between the two, I would rather move on and be happy and you think I haven't than for you to think I've moved on and am happy and I actually haven't. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? So, yeah, for those of you who dealt with somebody struggling with addiction or alcoholism, no, they have not gotten clean. When the Devil card comes up, pretty much whatever areas in their life they've been struggling with have not improved. And I would go as far as to say they've probably gotten worse. I would say it looks like they've probably gotten worse. Well, let's look and see how this person feels about you then. How's the person from the past feel about Gemini? At the deepest level, what are their true thoughts, feelings, and opinions? Thank you, Chuck, for the super chat. Appreciate you. What are their true thoughts, feelings, and opinions? See, they want closure. That's what it is. They do want closure. Hang on. It's not ready yet. Hang on, man. I can just feel it. It's not ready yet. Almost. Hold up. All right, one more. All right. Seven of Cups reversed. Okay. See, they don't know how to go about starting a conversation with you. They don't know how to approach you. Yeah. See, here's the problem. I think, now I know some of y'all are going to bite my ass off for this. But when it comes to this person's energy and their intentions, and I see this come through a lot, by the way. People always get pissed off about this, but like you really want to dig deep. This person's actions, you know, the shitty decisions that they've made, you know, the just the poor decisions they've made in general are coming a lot more from a place of immaturity than like actually coming from a bad place. Like when I say bad intentions, I mean, are they willingly, knowingly doing something bad and they know it's bad? Like there's lots of people out there who, from the minute they wake up in the morning, they're planning how to fuck somebody over, how to lie, cheat, steal, manipulate, and they know what they're doing. They know that manipulating people is wrong. They know that lying is wrong. They know that cheating is wrong, and they don't care. That's what I mean by bad intentions. I don't think this person's poor decisions come from a place of bad intentions. I think they come from a place of immaturity, which doesn't really excuse it, but it gives a more understandable reason. There's a difference between an excuse and a reason. People always say, oh, that's no excuse. I'm not saying it's an excuse. I'm saying that's the reason. That doesn't mean it's okay. That doesn't mean that it doesn't excuse anything. That's just the reason. Like it or not, that's the reason why it's happening, you know? So, yeah, they're waiting on you to break the silence. Yeah. Yep, they're waiting on you to break the silence. Okay. Well, let's see if there's going to be any kind of outcome with this situation. Any kind of outcome at all. Any kind of actions being taken. Eight of Pentacles. Empress. Now, when it comes to action, Empress is not a very action-packed card. She's just sitting there, chilling, not doing much. Yeah, waiting. Waiting. What's the advice then? Would it be a good idea for Gemini to pursue this individual? What would happen? Oh, the Five of Pentacles. Well, just know that this person would more than likely try to guilt trip you, play the victim, and spin it all around on you like it's all your fault. Pretty much guilt trip you. Devil card again. See that? So just go into it knowing that. Do you think you're standing strong enough in your integrity to basically be impervious to that? Do you think so? Now, I'm not alluding to one answer or another. That's just an open-ended question. Do you think that you can deal with that and not let it affect you? Just saying. Just saying. All right. All right, let's see here. Next, we're doing singles. Single Geminis and their love interest. Person that lives in your head. Person that rents all the real estate in your head. Let's see. Single Geminis and their love interest. 3 of Cups. King of Cups reversed. Devil card again, man. What's going on with all the devil cards here? What's the dealio with that, man? Ace of Cups reversed. So it might turn intimate between the two of you. I am seeing a possible intimate encounter. I am seeing a possible intimate encounter, but no new start in love. Okay. 4 of Wands, so there's an open door of opportunity here. I kind of feel like you have your mind made up. Maybe this person just doesn't have their mind made up. Uh-oh. Got that loneliness card. Loneliness, emptiness, lack, need, desperation. That's a dangerous energy. 10 of Wands. Okay, so yeah, possible intimate encounter. I'm gonna have to look at this person's energy because I'm not getting anywhere else with this. The player card done came out next to the card of a sex-based connection. Yeah. Okay, let's see how this person's energy looks. Are they a good person? Do they have good intentions? Are they interested in you? How do they see you? How do they feel about you? Boom, the Emperor. So they're definitely the my way or the highway kind of person. They may not be very flexible. I don't know what this person's going through. Three of Swords reversed. This person's very guarded with the 7 of Wands energy there. Of course, I was trying to steer around it, man. When the 3 of Swords came up reversed, I just told myself, don't even talk about that. Don't even mention that card. This shit comes through all the fucking time, and I know these people are getting sick of hearing me say the same fucking thing over and over and over, so just don't even mention that card. And then the damn Death card reversed came out. 3 of Swords reversed. 5 of Cups. What does that tell you? That's a past person that they haven't healed from. I can't help it, man. It comes out every fucking time. 9 of Swords. Ace of Cups reversed. I think at the end of the day, they are very interested in you, but they're just terrified of falling in love again. Why does this same message come out? What is going on out there in the world, in the dating world today? I never thought I'd hear myself say this. I never thought I'd hear myself say this, but I'm so glad I'm married, dude. Oh, I just can't even imagine what's going on out there in the dating world where we got all these broken, fucking hurt people just roaming around, not knowing how to truly heal. And, you know, we've got, and it's not just men or women. We've got good men who have been ruined by bad women and good women who have been ruined by bad men. And we just got a bunch of broken fucking people out there who wouldn't know a good thing if it was sitting right in front of them because they've been hurt too many times and they don't know how to heal from it. So that's what it's looking like to me. Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups reversed. Where'd the Queen of Cups go? I just had it. Oh, there it is. No. Oh, there we go. Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups reversed. They're afraid of falling in love. I'm showing you the cards because I know if you've crossed watch a bunch of other videos, you've heard this exact same message come out. So I'm showing you the cards. So you see that I'm not making this up. I don't know if it's in the astrology or just what's going on out there, but okay. Let's get the advice. Let's jump straight to the advice on this. Let's jump straight to the advice on this. High Priestess reversed. First of all, if you're interested in this person and it's a secret, it needs to not be a secret no more. I know that's not everybody, but for those of you who have never made it known that you're interested in this person, it needs to be made known. It needs to be made known. Okay, Queen of Swords, Page of Coins. It needs to be made known. The only thing you can really do with a person like this is let it be known what your intentions are and stand solid like a rock. That's all you can do. Because when somebody's hurt like that, especially if it was recent, when it's really recent, it's hard. But when somebody is still holding on to some past heartbreak like that, how do you prove to them that you're not going to do that? How do you do that? How do you prove it? And I hope you don't just think you're going to tell them. I promise you, I'm not like other people. I'm not like other girls. I'm not like other guys. I'm not going to do you like that last person did. Yeah. That's what the last person who fucked me over said in the beginning. They said the same shit. So how do you prove it? Time. This is the hard part. Time, patience, and consistency. It's the only way you can prove it. I'm going to have to show up and show out and consistently show up as the person I say I am for a long, drawn-out, extended period of time. The question is, do you have the patience for that? Not only do you have the patience, but do you want to take the chance? Do you want to take the chance? This is how bad do you want it? Is it worth it for you to take the chance on waiting 3 months, 6 months, proving to this person that you're solid as a rock for them to still possibly turn you down? Possibly, maybe not. 50-50. Do you want to take that chance? That's the open-ended question that I'm just going to throw that out there and leave that with you and let you answer that question yourself. All right. How about the next person due to come in? Next soul contract that's due to come in to Gemini's life. Let's see what we got here. Tower card reversed. Five of Cups reversed. Some of you will be connecting with somebody at the workplace, possibly. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Look, check it out. Lover's card came out right next to the Five of Wands, dude. You know what that tells me? that this connection is so intense that if you're not in the right headspace or the right heart space, it could be so intense that the two of you have a hard time thinking clearly. I'm going to tell you what right now, man, these kind of connections aren't like common for the most part. You don't just feel this way with every single person that makes their way into your life. Not like this. And especially if you've been hurt plenty of times and you think you have some really good defense mechanisms built, you know, like I always think it's funny whenever somebody's like, I've been there and done that. I don't fall in love, blah, 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 blah. You know, I got this big wall around my heart. And then one of these makes their way into their life. Man, I'm going to tell you what, I don't care what army you have guarding your heart. I don't care if you have a 10-mile wall built up around your heart. These connections right here, shit. They slide past that army. They climb up over that 10-mile wall like it's nothing and grab you up by the soul, dude. Grab you up by the soul. It'll be having you questioning your whole existence. You know, you'll just be looking at yourself like, oh my God, what is wrong with me? You be tripping. Like I'm doing things that I promised myself I would never do. What is wrong with me? And it'll fuck you up in the head if you're not in the right headspace and the right heart space for it. A connection like this, can be challenging in the beginning. But you manifested this. You manifested this, and it came in right when you least expected it. Could be an Aries for some of you. Could be a fellow Gemini, but I feel like this is your energy here. Okay, let's look at this person's intentions and feelings. Next person coming in, what are their feelings and intentions? Page of Cups. See, you awaken that the inner child, but like that sounds kind of fucked up. So okay, so you know, back in the day when you were like in high school or whatever, and you got your first little boyfriend, girlfriend, maybe junior high, something like that, and it's just like, oh my God, I'm so in love, and you just be on the phone for like fucking 10 hours breathing into the phone type shit, you know that young love, and then you get your heart broke again and again and again and again, and then by the time you're in your mid to late 20s, early 30s, sometimes you might find yourself kind of fucking jaded. Like, okay, all right, well, are you at least going to play a creative fucking game with me? You know, you at least going to blow some smoke up my ass that ain't never been blown up there before? You going to do something new? I've done seen it all. Like, you get kind of jaded. And then somebody makes their way into your life that reawakens that young love feeling again. You know? Makes sense? You'll see. But they are afraid of commitment. They are afraid of commitment. They feel a really strong connection with you. I don't think it scares them, though. That's one thing that's been coming up a lot here lately is really intense connections that scare the person. I don't think it scares them, but they are definitely triggering their defenses. And they're keeping you at an arm's distance, just in case. Yeah, a fear of abandonment. Same thing that always comes through. I think this person's probably been single for a while too. For some of you, I don't know. Because for some of you, this person's fresh out of a relationship, and I don't feel like that's many of you. I don't think that's many of you. I think for the overwhelming majority of you, they've been single for a while, maybe 6 months to a year, and they're accustomed to it, but they still have not healed from their last breakup. They're basically just waiting until the day comes that they wake up and forget about it. 10 of Cups reversed, Hierophant reversed. So maybe at one point in their life, they had made the final decision that they don't want love anymore. I think they had finally made the decision, you know what? I don't even want love no more. If there ain't nobody out there for me, all right, fuck it. It is what it is. And then you show up. So it could be a Leo for some of you. Well, I got to see the outcome then, because this energy is so... I don't even know the word for it. What's the outcome then? Page of Wands reversed. Strength card. I'm just feeling like y'all aren't really opening up to each other in the beginning. You're letting your guard down. That's good. Yep, you're letting your guard down. Communication looks good, but there's still a layer that needs to be peeled back in order for the two of you to cultivate like a true connection, and that's not happening. This person is developing stronger and stronger feelings for you, though, the more time goes on. But y'all are both still holding back and repressing the deepest levels of your feelings for each other. So it kind of looks like surface level communication. We communicate, we're like best friends and whatnot, but there's still something really, really deep down in there that we're both repressing and holding back. Yeah. Hi, Priestess. See what I'm saying? All right. Well, how about the advice then? Is there any advice for this? Is there any advice? Page of Swords. Just keep communication open. Yeah, see, if you just keep communication open and you make it like a goal to remain as transparent as you possibly can, eventually it'll get to a point where that layer is peeled back and that connection will be made. Eventually it'll get to that point. See, whenever we first connect with a person, of course, we always want to put our best foot forward in the beginning, right? Well, it gets to a point where we come to a crossroads. And this happens to everybody with every connection. Could be within the first 3 months, 6 months, but eventually you get to a point where you have a crossroads. And the two paths are open the rest of the way up and reveal my skeletons in the closet, or start lying. Eventually it gets to that point. Eventually. And as long as you make it a goal to be as transparent as possible, you know, I mean, you can't just get to know somebody overnight. There's certain things that are just going to take time. And this is one of those things. After a certain point, you're going to be left with that choice. I got to open the rest of the way up and let all my skeletons out of the closet. All of them. And I mean, if you trust this person and you're forming a good enough connection with them, then when it gets to that point, it'll be okay. It'll be like, yo, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I trust you. I'm not judging you for your past. We all have a shitty past. So it's cool. It is what it is. And, you know, it won't be anything to worry about. Also, to leave the past in the past. Can't be having no little backup plans. You can't be wondering about your ex that's going to come back. You know, leave the past in the past. Focus on healing from the past. You have to make that final decision in your heart. There's nothing in the past that I would return back to for any reason whatsoever. If you have reservations about a past person, I promise you it will eventually destroy this connection. I promise you. That energy will not sustain itself forever. So make a final decision to leave the past in the past and heal from the past. And that remains to be seen as to basically when you all get to that point, when it gets to that crossroads, are you going to continue growing and evolving, or is it going to start deteriorating? We'll see as time goes on. But anyway, for now, I feel like those were the messages that my Gemini friends needed to hear. So I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all again for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all of the love, support, and positive feedback y'all still continue to show me every time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.